Welcome to Florida Statements. I'm Morgan Berman. Beyond Borders is an exchange program at Florida State University that gives students the opportunity to learn more about cultures overseas. Here to speak with us about Beyond Borders is the program director, Leigh Ann Osborne. Welcome, Leigh Ann.
Thank you.
Sure, so tell us more about the Beyond Borders program.
Sure, well, Beyond Borders is a really unique opportunity for students to get a cultural immersion experience through connection with students from those countries that they visit. So we have two locations. One is in Germany, in Dresden, and the other is in Jamaica, in Kingston. So two really awesome locations. And what's unique about it is the Beyond Borders experience is really about the cultural interactions that students have. So we host groups from Germany and Jamaica here at FSU first. And our group of students who are selected get to host them, show them what we love about FSU, and really form some really great friendships as a result. And then a few months later, our groups go and reunite with those same students that we hosted here at FSU. So it's a way to learn about a country and a culture through peer students and through these really lasting connections that you really couldn't have in any other way by just showing up in that country and walking off the plane. You walk off and you've got 12 people that know you and are excited to see you and show you what they love about where they live.
How is it different from other study abroad programs?
It's different, again, because of that aspect of the interactions and that you're really doing everything outside, immersion into the environment. So that can be anything from in the morning you have a trip to visit a museum, but then you might have a service project with the local students later that day, time to hang out, have a shadow day and learn about what life is like on their campus. So again, it's really a different kind of perspective than you could get from any other type of experience like that. Really unique time to do it.
Is it always Germany and Jamaica, or do the trips change?
For Beyond Borders, it's always Germany and Jamaica. Jamaica is 1 week during spring break, and Germany is 3 weeks in early May. And then in addition to Beyond Borders, our office in Center for Global Engagement also works with international exchange programs, which are academic programs where students could enroll in a university for a semester or a year and take classes toward their FSU degree. So that's another option in addition to Beyond Borders.
What would you say some of the benefits are of the program?
Benefits are really those connections and memories. It's funny, I'll hear from students a few years after the fact, and they'll all say, that Beyond Borders or their exchange experience was the best thing they ever did at FSU because it maybe led them down a different career path or introduced them to a new idea or field that they then later went into. So really just having the opportunity to kind of expand your own kind of existing interest and then learn about something new, and of course get to travel and do that in a really fun and a great way to have that experience.
Yeah, how do people sign up for it?
For Beyond Borders, there's an application process, and we'll start selecting those groups in the early fall. The application's online on our website, and students just apply, and the ones who really want to participate and have a genuine interest and are good students and good representatives of FSU, that's what we're looking for.
And it's not taken for class credit, it's just to get immersed in the culture?
For the experience itself, it's not for credit while they're abroad on the trips. There is a 1-credit class in the spring semester that the groups take to learn about the culture that they're going to and also to really form a good group dynamic because you're traveling with 10 to 12 other students. And it's also really good leadership and team building kind of opportunity as well through that class.
And why do you think Beyond Borders is so important?
I think at any time, but especially now, the idea of learning about another place in another country in a meaningful way is kind of a hard thing to do on your own. And so having the structure that Beyond Borders provides by giving you a group of students that you wouldn't have maybe ever met, but also having everything planned for you, all the trips, all the meals, you really can just go and relax and enjoy the experience and not have to worry about, which train do I get on? Where do I go to get home at night? Having that structure really is helpful, especially to really make the most of that experience of having a really meaningful connection and great memories to really build from.
Thanks so much for joining us and explaining a little bit more about the Beyond Borders program.
Great, thank you.
So Beyond Borders provides FSU students an opportunity to learn about different cultures around the world. To learn more about their program, including upcoming trips, visit their website, cge.fsu.edu/beyondborders, or visit their Facebook, FSU Center for Global Engagement, CGE. That's it for this Florida Statement segment. You can see other interviews throughout the week on 4FSU. Remember, if you're 4FSU, then you're watching Comcast Channel 4. I'm Morgan Berman. Thanks for watching.